Hello. Hello. That is not the camera I was looking for. Transition. Still not the camera. There you are. Hola, ¿qué tal? And all that stuff. The setup is it echoey in here? It sounds a little echoey. Do you hear me? I think maybe you hear me. I don't know. Let me just check. It's a much smaller nest. I'm in the bedroom. Tell me if you can hear me, please, because I can't hear me. Hello. How many? I've only got 2 cameras, I think. Let me just check this volume. Oh God. Anyway, how are you all? How are you all? Thank you, Simplified Gardening, for letting me know that I'm fine. Everything's a little bit new to me. I'm a little bit out of sorts, as you can see. There's an echo. That might just be me echoing. Let me just get back behind this mic a little bit. Get in there. Anyway, I've got tea. We've got tea, so everything's good. You still get tea in Spain. Let's do some hellos. Let's see who we got. Who have we got tonight? So this is going to be the new time. I think there might be some more afternoon streams, I'm thinking. Because I think they're better. Do you think they're better, the afternoon streams? I just think they're better. I'm a little bit more... Okay. There might be echo because this room is a little echoey. I need to get some soundproofing or something. Hello, Carl. Yeah, Pac-Man did make it through. A lot of things didn't, but still waiting for a whole load of... I could probably get rid of the echo by opening the door, but it's actually quite cold here tonight in Spain. I mean, it's not cold. It's like 13 degrees or something, but it's cooler than it has been. UK Beauty Room, fantastic. So I'm going to have to work on that echo when I do my other videos, I guess. Okay, let me just check. Phil is a member for 16 months. Wow. Phil. Fantastic. Have I settled in? Yes. For sure. I'm loving it. I've done a couple of videos, as you see, but yeah, I'm really happy. It could be the position of the mic. Let me adjust this without spilling any liquids. Bear with. Okay, I've adjusted the pattern on the mic there. I don't know, does that make any difference? If you've got about any time, brother. Let me just get my laptop up here, and this might be a little bit better. A bit of a better position. Sue, a member for 17 months. Fantastic, Sue. Sue's been doing loads of great work for me on my new site, which I talked about in my last video. Did you see that? On the Dart site. Let me just bring that a little closer. I think I need to maybe move the mic. Might be better over there. But, Samantha. Anyway, let me do these quick hellos. So, a Nomad Overseas, hello to you. Alexander, good to see you. Barris, nice to see you. Bill, a WP Eagle is in the house. Good to see you. Bradbury, okay, I've got more echo now. Okay, great. I'm going to put it back to what it was. I think it might just be the room is a little echoey. It's fine. The new laptop is very nice. MacBook Pro. It's very nice. I could probably run a stream off it. It's more powerful than this, which is like a 8-core Xeon. Anyway, that's techie. Carl's here, Bradbury's here, CPA Marketing, good to see you. Easy Spaniel Training. Gabrielle, Gaz is here, Jill, Hagen. Yeah, I need some more things on the wall, Will Colleone. What we got else? His insight before. Actually, I mean, I could always speak more quietly. That would reduce the echo. Insight before action, good to see you. Though I'd often say action before insight, as far as I'm concerned. It's natural, good to see you. A long time no see. James is here, James Jex, and Jason D's here. Josh is here. Good to see you, Josh WP Eagler. The mic is a blue Yeti. Lee's here. Marco. Mum Van Up, how are you? Nisha Dojo, of course. Nick's here. Phil's here. There's so many of you in tonight. Reese, good to see you. Richard. Robin. 2 Robins. We've got Robin and we've got Robin van der Nieuwenhof. I think. Samantha, good to see you. Simplify Gardening, of course. Sol, Steve Mack, Stephen Cruz, Stuart Hunt, Stuart McPherson. 2 Stuarts, fantastic. Sue's here, as I've said. Tamar, the Affiliate School, the Jersey Sean, Tony M, UK Beauty Room, Will Colleone, WP Eagle, that's me. I don't know why I'm reading my name out. And Zach. And of course, Helen is here too, to keep an eye on you all and generally help me out. Good to see you all. I need some soundproofing. Okay. That's that kind of foamy stuff that you stick on the walls, is it? The foamy stuff. I guess so. But if you don't tell me why you're in Spain, I will hack your website. There's no reason why I'm in Spain apart from I live here now. I mean, I could list reasons why Spain is better than the UK. I could also list reasons why Spain is not maybe better than the UK. But I needed a change. I wanted to start something fresh. If you've ever been to Bedford, you probably know why I moved to Spain. But the sea is literally there. It's sunny. There's bars and restaurants literally just outside my front door. I know loads of people here. I walk out here when I walk the dog. There is a bar around the corner, which is quite convenient for a dog walk, open late. But yeah, I will see more people here walking the streets that I know and can say hello to and talk to than I ever did back in the UK. Because if you don't know, I've been coming here to this house, and in fact this town, for even longer than this house, for over 10 years. So I know this part of Spain particularly well, and I know the people here. Can you speak Spanish? Yo hablo español. Poco. Do I have a pool? No, we don't have a pool. But we do have access to pools and stuff, so that's not a problem. I think I am more fresher and relaxed. My parents are hopefully coming over in a couple of weeks. They've been struggling to get flights, and to get here from Cornwall is quite tricky. But yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I'm learning Spanish. My Spanish is coming on slowly. My daughter, who's now going to Spanish school, it's her second day, she is getting already pretty good at Spanish. So there you go. Why have you been going to Spain for 10 years? Don't know. Good question. We had a friend who lived here, so we came to see them, but then actually they got ill and they moved back to the UK. And it was just cheap flights from Luton Airport, which was near where I lived. And, you know, we did go to other holiday places all the time, but it was just like a nice, dependable place to come. We knew people. It's sunny. There's a beach. swimming pools. So yeah. The Spanish raps, well, that's the next level. The young'uns are loving it. I mean, it's second day at school, so it's early days yet, but it's so far so good. Anyway, tonight, I should say that we have also brought with us the sound effects. So 88 likes, please, and we can have a bit of this. Phil and Carl have both said that it's okay to give out a free popcorn license tonight. So if you want to win a popcorn theme license, make sure that we get to 88 likes, click that like button, and then towards the end of the stream I will do a giveaway. Are we going to see some sites translated into Spanish? I might give it a go. I'm sure that the Spanish market is probably wider open than the English-speaking market. Just a thought in a lot of niches. Thank you, Lee. I will get the sound fixed eventually. It's the first stream, you know. So days. My children are 4 y 9. How are the house prices in Spain? Expensive and going up. In this particular part of Spain, which Rob, in this particular part of Spain, I am in the Andalusia region. I'm quite near Malaga. The particular town I'm in is called Estepona, depends how you like to say it. Quite near to Marbella. I went to Marbella on the bus the other day to do some Spanish paperwork. A lot of paperwork in Spain, but to get my official residencia. But yeah, this part of Spain, very expensive. A lot of money coming down from Northern Europe. There's a lot of Dutch here, Germans, that kind of thing, that are buying up loads of property, so it's pushing prices up. Please show front of MacBook. Okay. Well, there's me holding up the MacBook. They bought back, you see that? There, they bought back MagSafe charging. Although you can charge it in any of these ports. That's a USB-C charging up there. It's cool. It is bigger and it is chunkier than my previous MacBooks. It's got that old school chunky MacBook feel to it. But I've got the M1 Max processor and it's pretty speedy. In fact, I recorded my last video this week on this whilst out and about in Spain. You're all welcome to turn up at my doorstep. Especially you, Stuart. Hello, Maggie. Good to see you. Anyway, why have I got Funky Party still playing? We're not there yet. I love Encanto, and I should learn the songs. I saw Encanto at the cinema. I mean, it's no Frozen, is it? It's no Frozen, but it's a good watch. Available on Disney Plus to stream right now. I wasn't sponsored for that. I don't know of any plugins that would feed products in automatically, and probably in 2022 that's probably not something you want to do. Sí, Español is very popular. See, sometimes when I don't know Spanish, I just put on a Spanish accent and hope they don't notice. I think so, Gaz. I mean, at the end of the day, what's enabled us to move here and do this, well, I mean, my sale of Best Roof Box certainly helped because there's a lot of people that say when you get a Spanish visa, because you know the UK is a third nation in the Spanish eyes. You know, you might as well be coming from Uganda or somewhere. A lot of paperwork, so you have to prove that you got some money. So yeah, it was definitely the sale of Best Roof Box and that kind of stuff that helped us to move here. Thank you, Chris. The other benefit is I have private health insurance in Spain, so which I'm already going to get into. So I wanted to see the doctor the other day. The hospital was just up the road. You know, in the UK, I wasn't able to see a doctor. Went up to the hospital, said I need to see a doctor, and they went okay, and showed them my card, and they went take a seat. 5 minutes later, doctor came out, said, "Come in, let's have a chat." The premiums are expensive, but hey, I'll take it. Andalusia will be hot in the summer. It will be. So in the summer, I'm going to be back in the UK. And in fact, I'm back in the UK, providing COVID allows. In May, of course, at Affiliate Gathering. wpeagle.com/ is it gathering? Well, it could be / affiliate gathering, or just Google affiliate gathering, the event that's been organised by Carl. I've not booked my flight yet, but I'm about to, and you know, we're just making sure that COVID and everything allows. But yeah, it's still on, and I'm still planning on seeing you guys in the UK in May. So if you haven't got a ticket yet, go get one. And if you can't make it to York, then get the online ticket, the digital ticket. Look, Trey, what is the screen size, RAM, and SSD? Well, it's the 16-inch. It's the... we're getting a bit geeky here. It's the MacBook Pro. I'm just looking at the about us there. Apple M1 Max, 64 gig of memory, and the storage, the SSD, I went for the 2 terabyte, of course. I nearly used half of it already. What the heck? They did get rid of the horrid touch bar. No one wanted that. Where are you flying in from, UK Beauty Room? Are you booking your flight down here? That's fine. I was going to say, but booking your flight to York from where? Okay, yeah, Peter. It was actually touching over whether I thought whether it was gonna arrive before I came here. I ordered it ages ago, this MacBook, and it seems that now when you order anything on the Apple's website, it just comes from China, so it takes weeks to get here. The soundboard it's just a Stream Deck, and I've just got some sounds off the internet, put them on there. I think they probably will. I think, Rudra, that in 2022, it's all about creating good, useful content. In fact, Google have said they don't want your site to be focused on one merchant. So having just Amazon affiliate links could have a negative effect on your site. So you should be, linking off to products on multiple merchants. And that's something I'm going to be experimenting with this year. Koo, I missed you as well, friend. Koo gets a horn for at least the rest of my life, Koo. Who knows? For now, there's no plans on going back to the UK. I can't wait to meet you in person, Carl. Plans on the website is, for new websites, I'm going to be doing some work on Air Fresher, which is Air Fresher, what's it called? Air Fresher, my air purifying website, which is a new site. Working on that on the live streams on Thursday. I'm planning to give that site away to you guys in a draw. And currently focusing on Best Corn Popper, which is doing really well, growing nicely, and on flipping the darts website. They're my 2 priorities right now. Justin, good. What colour did you get? The space grey? Tell me its price or share the link. It was about £4,000. Yeah, that's a big step up, Justin. You're right, though. You're right. I wasn't planning on storing too much stuff on it, but hey. Okay, Chris. You won't. If you're not at the end, you probably won't get in the draw because you have to say something. AAWP will do that. Images, just wpeagle.com/AAWP. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You're doing some great content. I've been watching your videos. They're fantastic. The school is good. Well, school is school. The thing with Spanish schools, from what I can tell, is they're a little bit old-fashioned in terms of the way they teach stuff. It's very kind of parrot fashion, repeating stuff, memorizing stuff rather than thinking. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, school is, when it comes to life, is not that useful unless maybe you want to be a doctor or a scientist or some sort of academic thing. If you just want to be successful in life, then as long as you come out of school with the ability to talk, read, write, maybe a little bit of maths, you're probably good. So my main thing with the school here, especially for my daughter, is that she learns Spanish. If she comes out speaking Spanish, everything else is probably not that important. I hope so. How do you calculate the value of a site? Generally, it's the revenue multiplied by a number. Probably multiplied by a number like 25, maybe up to 35. Gumball, you just missed me jibber jabbing on. You can. I did one the other day, and I'm going to do some more. More vlogs, definitely more vlogs. So I'm more inspired when I'm out. Like, so I take the dog out in the morning. I mean, we haven't got a garden, which you think, you haven't got a garden. That's a bit crap. But actually, it's like I haven't got a garden. No garden to worry about. So in the morning when the dog needs to go out, I just walk her straight down to the beach. It's like a 1 minute walk. The sun's coming up over the sea. The birds are flying. I look across the sea. I can see Morocco. I can see the Atlas Mountains. Look a little bit further. I see the Rock of Gibraltar. And I don't know where I was going with this story. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm more inspired then to fire up the camera and do a vlog. That's where I was going. Indeed, I think that it does indeed do that, and a lot of schools are there to program you to become an employee. You don't learn about money, you don't learn about business, you don't learn about Amazon affiliate at school, you don't learn about YouTube, you don't learn about TikTok, you don't learn about anything that's of any use really. I mean, it's all very well learning history. I think it's probably useful to a certain degree. That we don't repeat things, although we do tend to. But yeah, you're right. I think school turns you into a bit of a robot. Wobbistics! No gardening sites. Oh, well, I might be able to see you, Abdelia. Abdelia? I hope I pronounced your name. Yeah, I mean, I can get to Morocco. There's a ferry up the coast. It's like a 30-minute ferry ride over to Morocco. Muchas gracias, Gath. I will check them out. But anyway, I'm loving it so far, Maggie. Loving it. Loving it. They haven't indeed. But what I thought I would do, for those that missed the update on my sites, I'll show you a couple of things that I'm doing. I'm talking about air freshener and air fresher, and the dark side. Let's have a quick look. Let's transition. Hey, get out of my face, Mike. So, got the merch. I'm rocking the merch in Espanol. Why not? I need to get... What is eagle in Spanish? You want to know what that is? I don't know. I have to learn that. Just going to drink some water. By the way, you can drink the tap water in Spain. There you go. Although it tastes a bit like chlorine. But yeah, I can see what the Spanish don't. It does taste a bit funky. Anyway, I do have Ezoic access now. I can share with you those figures. Let's do that, shall we? Let's take a look at Ezoic. Because I missed them out of my recent update. Aguila. So it's WP Aguila. Someone said that. El Aguila. Someone did say at the beginning of the stream. Now I get it. I know why they've said that now. It makes sense. Well, with a mastermind. Furman, when do I get invited to a mastermind, eh? You drink the tap water in Benidorm. I don't know. I've never been to Benidorm. You can drink the tap water in London. I do, Meggie. I do like Spain. Thanks for asking twice. Marcel, bro, don't ever drink tap water. Oh my God. Why can't you drink tap water? Oh, yeah, I do need to get the sign up, Bradbury. You can drink the tap water in most places. In fact, you know, but here's a little fact about tap water. Here we go. So, obviously, when I moved to Spain, I did do some research and looked up tap water in Spain. And it turns out that the tap water in Spain is of a better quality than the tap water in the UK because their water system is fairly new. The UK water system is fairly old. They've had tons of money pumped into it, and it's really good. There's another, don't drink the tap water in Spain. Who told you that, CBA Marketeer? I've been drinking it for the last few weeks. I'm not ill. It's cleaner than the UK. So they found some traces of... Well, the problem is the chlorine, as I just said, that it releases a chemical that can cause bladder cancer. And there was like 200 or something cases of bladder cancer in Spain, which they think is caused by tap water. I thought, well, that doesn't sound good. We do need the story music. But then I looked into the number of incidences of bladder cancer in the UK caused by tap water, and it's like 500 or 600. So actually, you're at more risk of dying from drinking the tap water in the UK than you are in Spain. I do prefer bottled water, but then bottled water's full of plastic. I think so, cool. I'm going to add a water filter to the thing. Anyway, let's look at my Ezoic highlights. What is this? I have to download it? No, I can next it. Okay. Okay. Ezoic 931 days ago. Ooh. John. It was horrendous. Typically my Sunday. Okay, interesting. More people visited my sites when the weather forecast was clear sky. Cup of tea's fine. 128,000 average. Okay, this is all interesting. 6% returned. Okay. Okay, interesting. Don't have that site anymore. 494 cups of coffee. That doesn't sound like a lot. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. 190,000 people have signed up for Ezoic since I joined. That's not all my recommendations, is it? Oh, that was fantastic. But anyway, yeah, best corn popper, $18 last 30 days. Actually, this doesn't really matter. This is going to be the same for last month, pretty much. And the Dark Pick site, similar figure again, I think. 18 going up. I don't know if backlinking is still worth it. It's very hard to do. I've struggled to find any decent providers of backlinks personally. I mean, niche website builders are okay, but looking at the recent links they've done for me, they're not that good. I don't know how much value they bring, really. I think so, Bradbury. Or as Gaz said, just drink cider, beer, wine, much safer. Or tea, you know, boiled water. So yeah, what I was going to show you. So this is the site, airfresher.com. If those of you that don't normally join us on the Thursday stream, this is a site I've been building on the stream using things like Jarvis to help me create content. The other week, it wasn't the other week, it was a couple of months ago, we did this lovely little air purifier energy and cost calculator. So that's going well. Carl says, watch Income School on the backlinks thing. Check it out. So yeah, this is the site I'm building up. I'm going to be building it live most of the time, although I probably may outsource a little bit to some writers. I'm going to get it up to 20, 30, maybe 40 posts, and then I'm going to give it away in a funky party style. Perusian Prince, good to see you. Yes, I can. I'll show you in a second. And then the other site that I'm working on, well, Sue's working on, is Dartpix. So this is a site that I picked up for $800. Actually, I looked back and I think it was $850. All of the content on here has been put together, most of it I should say, put together by Sue. She's been writing it using Jarvis AI. By the way, link to Jarvis in the description. And yeah, it's doing pretty well. So for example, this post, best tungsten darts for beginners. We published this one 17th of December. And if we just take a looky at it. Hang on, are you on this with me? Yeah. If we just do a little Google on that. And this is, I built 3 links. We've already got the snippet up here. I mean, and you take the beginners off. Maybe you want to go a little bit shorter tail. And we're down here with a little image too. Of course, it's the popcorn theme, Stuart. I do have other affiliate networks for lots of things. Like Jarvis, I just mentioned I'm an affiliate for them. But mainly for my niche websites, it is Amazon. But I am going to broaden out because, as I just said, I think Google appreciates it when you link off to other places, not just Amazon. It is a bit of a mellow background. I mean, this camera is a little bit better. I don't know. I'm going to rethink. Maybe I'll just stream straight off the laptop and give me a bit of flexibility. Hello? Why are you over there looking over my shoulder? Kind of weird. Thanks, Richard. See you soon. Okay, Sue's added 3 more articles. For sure, UK Beauty Room. For sure. Can you make a website? I'd choose a site if you wanted to flip it and what thing you can do proceed further. That'd be really nice. I'm doing a full video exactly how I'm going to flip Dartpix because last month it pulled in $100. This month it's going to do $200. Fingers crossed. And then I'm going to sell it and I'm going to show you the whole process. I didn't really pick the site. The site picked me, like all these things. A viewer approached me and said, do you want to buy my site? And I said yes. Thank you, Jason. Yes. Risa said there wasn't much thinking with the darts niche. Someone said, do you want this site? And I said, that looks good. It was already earning a bit of money and I just took it. It is very competitive. I mean, look here. These are all like affiliate sites. I mean, they don't look as good as mine. But yeah, definitely affiliate sites. We can smash them all. And no, the average item value is pretty low, but I say it pulled in $100 on Amazon, so not doing too bad. Long time no see, Johnny. You do have to be very careful, Zach. You're right. Oh, 88 likes. I will do the giveaway in 10 minutes. I want to sell the darts site for at least $10,000. So if we work that back, you get up the calculator. I want $10,000, 10,000. And then I say normally a multiplier of around 35. Needs to pull in 285 a month or around that. So we're already on 100 plus that Azoic, which was about 20, 120. Need to just double up that, and then we're nearly there. You found a Van Gogh? I don't know who Van Gogh is. So someone asked me how I do keyword research for my website. So for example, if I was going to do it for, this is new. Is this new? What is this? What is this Google thing here? When did they put this? What? Best darts for, okay. Excuse me. So this is, I generally just use Google. Then, do a search, answer some of these questions. These are all my keyword research. So I'll just be scooping up all these and either creating articles around just one of them or putting them together into an article, around a particular topic. So it could be, the beginner's guide to darts, and then you would have questions on, are heavier darts better? What are the best darts for beginners? How do you teach yourself to play darts? Yeah. The other thing that someone just mentioned is you can use the tool. Currently, I'm really liking Lofi. wpeagle.com/lowfruits. Appreciate if you use my link. I generally like to place my ads myself. I generally like to place the ads myself. How many times did you ask it? You have to wear your mask outside, which is a bit stupid. But other than that, it's right. And there's vaccine passports everywhere to get in. You have to show that you've succumbed to the jab. Other than that, it seems okay. The good thing about Spain is most people are outside a lot eating and drinking. Whereas in the UK this time of year, everyone's inside pubs and bars and restaurants. So, don't know. I haven't checked out keyword for a while. So yeah, this is Lofi. Really cool little tool. So I did one on darts. Here we go. And it throws out all these great keywords, and it shows you how many weak spots there are. And then you can just, go for the Lofi, which are the keywords that you've got a good chance of ranking for, and use that. How much do you pay per article on average, and where does one find a good writer? If you email me, I will share with you my writers. You can get in touch with them. It's hard to find a good writer, to be fair. How much do I pay? It varies between a few cents a word up to 10 cents a word. R7 masks. R7 is not. He's not an anti-vaxxer. He's an anti-masker. Answer Public is good as well. Keywords everywhere is also good for keyword research. You've got to be real careful with that, Lee. You can do it. I've done it before, but do not add your affiliate link to those images. I have heard from the BRB owner recently. He's doing fine. Best Roof Box is slightly on the up again. And he asked me if I've got any more sites for sale. So that's promising. He might be the new owner of a darts website soon. Why did you pick Spain of all the countries in Europe or in the world? Because I've been coming here a while, I'm familiar with it. I think it's a really nice country. It's sunny. The Spanish are friendly. They seem to be so far. Don't know. That's why. But Josh and Mars, they must reduce something. They must capture a few particles, mustn't they? They must do. I find it informative keyword for affiliate site. I've just shown you some keyword research ideas. But generally, Google is the best place to start. It's all a bit silly, isn't it? The things. I can't say on my website because my face is... I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? So I want to put together a site. This is going to be hopefully a project for this year. I was thinking of just like doing a little hobby, just putting together a site on tools that I use, like low fruits and stuff. So I'm thinking, do I do it as WP Eagle, like me, and do that, which would make sense? Or do I do it as completely separate and like less me, more generic, with a view to maybe selling it in a few years? I need to get some Spanish music. Sorry, I don't have any right now, Jill. Maybe. How much money there is in masks. I do like the food. Yeah, the food is good too. Anyway, it's probably time to do the giveaway. Should we do the giveaway? What do you think? Should we do it? Let's do it. If you want to win... Well, first up, we'll do popcorn. If you want to win a popcorn theme license, the fantastic theme that I use on Air Fresher, on Dart Picks, on Best Corn Popper, possibly the best WordPress theme available. It's available to buy from popcorntheme.com, but you could have a license right now for free, worth $99. Just say something in the chat right now. Let's do it. Let's fire up the wheel of names. Let me refresh my participants. Really? Okay, that's interesting. So even if you have put your face all over everything, you can still maybe sell it? Okay, 10 more seconds. Say something in the chat right now. Manifest Bradbury indeed. Thank you, Bill. I'm glad you're back too. If you're already a popcorn theme owner, then I guess I have to refund you or something. No, I can't do that. Phil and Carl will kill me. I'll think of something else. We'll sort something else out if you've already got popcorn theme. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, here we go. I think everyone's in there. Wow! Best tungsten darts for beginners. Give me a copy, please. Copy. There we go. You ready? Drum roll, please. It's the fantastic Jim. Jim! I think you've already got it. Have you already got it? Jim? 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 Did Jim say do a respin if it was him? Someone did. Hola, Stuart. Jim, are you there? Let's just see what Jim has to say. Jim. Jim's gone to get on his Jimmy Jams. Where are you, Jim? Jim's already got it. Okay. Jim, I'll sort you something out. Drop me an email. Eagle at WP Eagle. Maybe a t-shirt, a mug. You can even have this Zoic hat if you like. Thank you, Jim. Let's go again. Thank you, Jim. Nick. Nick? I've got a feeling Nick's got it. Has Nick got it? I am. I'm a little bit behind, Bradbury, I think. I think I'm a little behind. Mr. Magoo! Nick. Where's Nick now? Nick? Nick, you can have something. I think have you already got popcorn? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, in a second. I don't know where Nick is. Anyway, has anyone seen Nick? Nick? Hello, Nick. Nick's already got. I thought he did. Nick, you can have some merch or something else, whatever you'd like. Just let me know. Drop me an email. So this last one is for someone that hopefully we've got so many customers. You see, we've got so many popcorn themed customers. It's quite hard to give it away now. What Vivek? Your name's not there. We'll do it again. I'm going to put some fresh names in. I think Sue nearly won it then. Sue, you can have a copy of Popcorn Theme anyway. You know that. Just let me know if you haven't already got it. Okay, let's try again. Last one. Last one of the night. You ready? Let's go. Webby Sticks, by the way, have you seen what's happened to Bedford FC? You need to check that. Member 1 year. It was nearly Sue again, wasn't it? Jay. Jay Mwangi. Do you have... I don't think you've got Popcorn Theme. Your name doesn't ring a bell. There isn't many on here. Did I not get all the names? Okay, I'm going to do one more. This is for some merch. Last one. I think I lost some names somehow. No, okay, that maybe was a void one. Let me do one more. This one is for some merch. Unless you really want popcorn, then I'll have to have a word with Phil and Carl Wesker. Jay, you're a winner. Drop me an email. I'll sort you out, friend. Webby Sticks. Yeah. Check it out. Google it. Google Bedford FC and Bitcoin. See what you get. Webby Sticks, you've just won. Did I tell you that? You've won. Webby Sticks, drop me an email. We'll sort you out some merch. Very wobbly, isn't it? Don't fall on me. Successfully unemployed. That's the best mug we got. Anyway. God, time flies here in Spain. The other thing is, I mean, I can't go too late on the streams because the wife has to go to bed. So, yeah, I got tidy up all the lights and stuff. Thank you, Helen, for sharing my address. All winners, please drop me an email and we'll sort you out. The website for the spinner is wheelofnames.com. So, yeah, I'm off. I'll do a few more questions before we go, of course. On what basis should we select articles to invest on them for link building? I don't know. I don't know. I always just randomly build links to articles. I guess, I mean, you should focus on the sites that are on the articles that are going to bring you the most money. Or maybe on the articles that have got the most competition. It's an interesting question. I don't know. I'm not a link building expert by any stretch of the imagination. Thank you, Carl. I'm also on the other channel, by the way. If you haven't seen my other channel, you should go check it out. I don't know if there's a link below. You'll find it. Have a look around. My sinusitis has practically gone. I say practically. I still get the odd kind of feeling, but no constant pain anymore. And I want to share that journey of healthcare misery with everyone. So I'm going to be doing a full video on that. If you don't suffer from sinusitis, then you're probably not going to be interested. But if you do, then you might be. Because I had a lot of trauma with that. Ended up, having teeth out and root canal surgery and CT scans and cameras up the nose. Ugh. Full story coming on the other channel. Hopefully this Thursday, Vivek, if all goes well, we'll do some work on air fresher. It might be earlier. It might be I might do it 12 o'clock Spanish time. So that'd be 11 a.m. UK time. Even earlier for you guys in the States. So we'll see. Thank you, Helen, for still being here. I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. We didn't go through that. I mean, it seems like such a long time ago, doesn't it? But I'm sure you all had a good time. Moeen, I've done an update on all these things. If you check my last video, I published it on Monday. There's the latest Wheel Along earnings in that video. Go check it out. But basically, it's pretty flat. It's pretty dull. It was brave. Some would say it's stupid, but don't you find in life it's the brave decisions that you make that are the most positive? Generally, like when you move to a new house, you start a new venture, you change something significant. Generally, I mean, you don't do those kind of things lightly, but generally they often turn out better than what you had before. I wouldn't say Ahrefs is worth it for keyword research. There are cheaper and better alternatives. My other channel, let me just find that for you. Let me just find it. I might have to do it over here. Yeah, it's here. I think you've seen it before, UK Beauty Room, Olivia, haven't you? I put it in the chat. What is link building? Link building is when you build links to your site, because links in theory are votes of confidence to your site. So the more links you've got, the better your site does in Google, in theory. I think I did manifest it. I think I've manifested everything in my life. That blimmin' voodoo stuff. Ever since I learned about the secret and the law of attraction, I've tended to believe stuff would happen, that I want to happen, and it generally did, and you just have to kind of go with it. And it just happens. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of weird. Like moving here was a lot of work, a lot of packing, a lot of boxes, a lot of paperwork, a lot of money, all that stuff. But as long as you focused on the end game, all that stuff just happens. I mean, obviously you have to do stuff, but you just do your day-to-day stuff as you do day-to-day stuff. You got to do, you wake up one morning, you got to pack boxes. You wake up one morning, you got to do paperwork. You just do it. And then suddenly in like a flash, in a blur, your life has changed. That's kind of how manifestation works. And it's worked ever since I had a flat in Bedford with my wife. And we used to sit there and she'd be miserable on a hot day because we'd be in a flat, no garden. She'd say, "Oh, I wish we had a house with a dog and a garden." I go, well, we will. And I was doing my wireless business at the time, and she had no faith in that. I didn't personally either. But I believed that we would have the house and the dog and the garden, and we did. And then we've obviously manifested this, which doesn't involve a garden. Sorry, Simplify Gardening. I probably should, yeah. There's actually a guy doing YouTube just up the road from here that's doing that. I'll have to go on with him. Quality links, exactly. He's talking about link building, simplified gardening. It's all about quality. It's a bit like school, yeah. More friends, more. Yeah. Thank you, UKB Dream. Enjoy. So I did one in Spain the other day, but the rest of the videos on there are just me rambling on about stuff. I'd appreciate your feedback. I think it might be cool. Well done, George. Good post. 8K words. You're on fire, man. That's fantastic news, Simplified Gardening. I mean, we all know who you're talking about, of course. We don't need to obviously name him, them, her. Which fast hosting you suggest? Most of the hostings I tried were pretty slow. You need to speak to Phil at Spiderweb. Use the code W. What's the code, Phil? WP Eagle. You need to head over to Spiderweb. Is it spiderweb.net.com? Let me just check. Yes, this one. I'm going to put it in the chat now for your super fast hosting. Do you take your car with you, WP Eagle, or you bought a new one? I've got no car. Don't even need a car. You can't drive a car down here because I'm in the old town here. The old town, it's all kind of cobbled streets. You can't really get cars down here. I can walk everywhere, to the supermarket, to the pub, to a bar, maybe a restaurant, anywhere I need to school. So yeah, I sold the car. And yeah, parking and driving around is a bit of a nightmare. So if we do want to go on trips, we'll just hire a car. But interestingly, I used a car buying service called Kazoo, which is very similar to We Buy Any Car. And it was fantastic. Type registration in, they go, we'll give you this much money. And you go, okay, cool. And you go, can you come pick up the car? Let's say Thursday. They go, fine. They turn up, they look at your car, they go, very nice. You give them the keys, they press a button on the phone. You have the money in your bank. See you later. And they gave me like literally, I don't know, £500 less than maybe I would have got privately. But without any of the hassle of selling your car privately. It's fantastic. The other cool thing is that the second-hand car market is really buoyant at the moment. So we've got a fantastic price on the car. Zach. I've been looking for you, Zach. How do you pronounce your surname? Is it Can? I hope it is Can. Zach, drop me an email. I've got something I need to talk to you about. Thank you, Carl, for the message, by the way. Greetings to you in Moscow. What's the weather like in Moscow? That's a long way from here. Sorry for coming late. That's what she said. That's the wrong horn. I wanted that one. That goes. Khan, like the Star Trek villain. I said that to Phil. I said it was Khan. He said it was Can. Now I've got to re-record. It's too late. I've already sent it. Do you mind me calling you Can? Is that cool? Can I call you Can? I like Khan better, but can I call you Can? Email me. It'll all become clear. Minus 11 outside in Moscow. Phil. You said Khan had a H in it. On that note, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to love you and leave you. Let's end with some of this. Phil said it was Khan. It was Can. Not like Naan. Not like farm. It was Can. Khan. Like a barn. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. I've been out of practice on the rap stage, you know. I like it, Justin. I like it, Justin. Yeah, sorry, Carl. Thank you. I'm going to go and buy a beer right now with that, Glenn. It's got the ice creams in. What does that mean? Are you rapping too? Do you not know, Shad? Where you been? Are you mad? I'm always rapping my flows, but I got to go. It's getting late. My wife, she takes me on a date once a month. The sun's got made up. I've always been like this, Steve. Streaming software is the fantastic Ecamm. wpeagle.com/Ecamm. If you want to go check it, that's an affiliate link. I'm going to go. I'll see you later. 5, 4, 3, 2. Should have another video next week. This week even. I'm going to try and do one this week. On a guy from Fiverr that did some keyword research for me, and now they're all ranking like first page, so to share that with you. The next live is on Thursday, all being well. See you then.